tape some of our members. We've redone the rescue squad. Wish all of you could be here, but since you can't, we'll send this along.
How many people do you think's here, Evelyn?
We sold 800 tickets. There's maybe 100 people here, 150.
Oh, great. Why don't you go ahead and announce to the people to start eating. We'll let the cow out if you'll get on the PA. Come on, big guy.
Let's hope he does it quickly.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Please land your pie on my square.
So we could take some bets. We can take some side bets.
After the cow steer drops his pie.
We have in there the third place, which we'll give away first. The amount of $25. Second place, which is the amount of $50. First place, $150. I believe that goes. I might have that on.
$10 for anybody that's sitting on a square beside one that's shitting.
Good neighbor policy.
Good shitter policy.
That's gonna be the one to win. That's my ticket.
You want to go on the PA? You want to get out of the what?
Angie, show me your shirt. Angie,
Are you narrating?
show me your shirt. This is the 8th year that we've done this cow pie. Actually, technically 7th year because we did not do one last year. Couldn't tell where the pie dropped in the floodwaters. After we enjoy a lovely dinner, fire trucks are ready for some exciting water barrel fights.
Here we are back at the cow pie. We did have a $50 winner, which was a third place, and we'll zoom in. Out of all these squares, they came right back to the corner, and oh, let's see. Oh, I bet that guy there thought, boy, I was in the money. But look at that bigger pile. Right there is a $50 winner. And all surrounding squares on the flat side just picked up $10. That was third place. We'll go back over here, see on the board. And here we go. $50 winner. The folks enjoying a beautiful afternoon in Percival, Iowa. A real good turnout today. The shelter built by the fire department through the cow pie. This is our 8th annual. The proceeds go to families that have lost homes due to fire or other devastations, where the fire department will donate up to $1,000 to help get them back on their feet. We've had to do that about 4 different times throughout the community. You can tell by the support that people really do believe in the volunteer fire department in Percival. Well, we'll get back with you when number 2 comes, the $100 winner.
I can just say I'm a grandchild of Evelyn Ferrara.
Step on out here. See the sun. Now, there's, now.
Of course, and I like to shave my shirt.
How many calls have you been on?
Several.
Several calls?
Yes.
I know one story about this rescue squad. Would you like to tell us a story?
Yeah, I was down here when they first came in with it.
And did you help clean it up?
Yep.
Did you help paint?
No.
Saved any lives?
Nope.
Okay.
Have it up here, 75.
What the book said.
Okay.
We tried to tell you to chase him before he went.
We
I know, I should chase him on that side.
$75 winner. Oh no.
How do you call it when it's on the line?
I'm going to need a stick and a scale for that one. That's on the line.
Well, you're the pie.
He knows his shit well, doesn't he?
Talking that goddamn Chinese again.
What line is
cut him off.
Come to Howdy.
Depends on it.
I think he should have been out there taping it when it started, you know.
The first time I had to do this.
Because when it first started, it wasn't.
It depends on, is it mine or somebody else's square? Well, that'll determine whose it is.
Mama found another boy under.
Did ya? Yeah. That ain't the one you just in, though, is it?
The second row or outside?
They split.
You may have to split the 75 between 2 people.
Oh, yes, take the 85 then. Take the $10 and...
Come Howdy.
How you can do, you can split the whole thing and not have any
Were you here, John?
neighboring ones.
I'm saying probably outside
missed that.
with the line.
Who's in charge of the key pie? I mean the key pie. Key pie.
That's damn Oriental.
I don't think you got your crust quite yet.
Yeah.
Is that legal?
There we go. There's the winner. There's more pie in this for sure.
He called it.
There's more pie.
Official ruling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
16 one end. I mean, one line.
Huh? That yours? My square? Yeah. My cow. My square, I don't like. Your cow. Our cow. Oh, is it yours? Yeah, some of our bulldogs. That's good.
Well, no one wants to call him. The guy got $10 on the first one.
Shoot.
John, how do you pronounce it? Where your buddy was? That ball. Files all over there.
Yeah, right there.
Should be the dark cow to do the first prize then.
Well, I think there's more in this square here. That's what it is.
I must have did. I come over here and seen they poop. I scared them away.
I'm here by Grandma.
Okay, how about 4, 5, and 6-year-olds? Come over here. Go over here. You stay right here by these girls, Amber. 4, 5, and 4, 5, and 6-year-olds. How many of them have we got?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you're 4, 5, or 6.
Okay. How about 7, 8, and 9-year-olds?
7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Okay, do we have 10, 11, and 12-year-olds? Okay, come over here then.
I'm 12.
I think you're 13.
Oh,
Jackie,
you're right. I am a teenager.
okay, we got the most 5, 6, and
back off, kids. We don't get them yet. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, back up, back up.
No. So, you're 9 years old right now. You're not 10.
Back up. Back up. Raise your hand if you're 2 and 3 years old.
You're 5. You're 5. You're over here. Hey.
Okay, all 2 and 3-year-olds, come over here with me, okay? Come on over here. There's only 3 of them. But...
Yeah. Look at all the money you guys did. Yeah, you guys did 5. Yeah, you guys are too loud over here.
These are just let's keep them busy. Is that us? Ready?
Get back, Dave, please. Dave?
Go.
Go find the nickels. Go find the nickels. Go look. Okay, there you go.
Yay!
Find a bonnet.
Brad.
Look, Whitney.
Stand still. I'd move, then you'd move right in front of me.
Brad, help her.
Grab her money so she
So
can
she
get
gotta
back.
get there.
We gotta find a bunch more. Daddy will keep it. Yes, he will.
When you were baby, you look like that.
Probably the only one like that out here.
No, there's looking like there's a lot of.
Keep digging.
You didn't pull that out of our field now, did you?
Go, 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 go.
You guys get back.
Hey,
Go on.
Hey, everybody get back. Give me your money. That's the other one.
Hanging on a fence. Those deers come to eat it.
Back
Oh,
up.
get up.
Excited at
There
it.
you go. Next to nickel. You come on back past me, then you guys.
It must be nap time between second and first place. They're busy sleeping, I guess.
Does this record what you're saying now?
Yes.
Dig, dig, kids, move that grass. Move that grass around. Here, Emily, give me a nickel. I'll hold it for you.
Here, Bill. Look over here, Emily. Give me your
Emily is Pat Sheldon's daughter. He's a firefighter.
Emily, look over there. Look over here.
He's currently president of the fire department.
We got that I don't dive.
Won't that be something?
Bam.
I was just wondering what age group I was in. The $10
You have to be this tall.
That's all written down.
I want to help her, but they won't let me.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Get up and look where you're sitting. There might be some right under you there, fella.
Get up.
10 seconds.
Look under here.
9, 8,
9, 8, 7, 6, 10, 9, 8.
Okay, time's up.
Go.
Go, Bailey. Go, Bailey. Go, Bailey. Come on, Bailey.
He had 2 in his hand.
There's more kids in this group than any group.
Well, you guys need to rake them out a little farther.
Okay, time's up.
Come on, Bailey. Get some in here, Ray. You're missing some.
Yeah.
I got it out of the ground.
Come on, Bailey. Oh, look, come over here.
No.
Mary, you gotta get out of there.
I'm getting my look. It's on grass. Dave's got to play.
Let's go over here. Come on, Bailey.
Let's get down here.
Bailey,
That's what he's gonna do.
Quit kicking into my mouth.
We'll get him out back in the middle. You come over here, Boo.
Here, Kyle.
Wes is enjoying this pretty good, isn't he?
He finds out, let him go.
But he's pocketed about 25 cents.
Okay, there you go. Go. Dig, 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 dig.
They got to do duck service.
Can you use both hands?
Yeah.
Too bad you weren't getting to clean the rooms up like this.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, what money in them? I don't clean my room. $24.
What are you going to buy with all your money? What are you going to buy with all your money? Okay.
Jerry Gress. Hey, he's here. You have to be here to win?
I'm here.
Oh.
No.
No, literally.
Ba-da-boom-boom. Right in Dangerville.
Tyson and Bill Aker.
Well, the neighbors
From Fairhaven.
the guy went to.
I'm going to recount that for an official, but I'm sure that's
Who was it? Gotta recount it. Not official. I have a feeling that my luck is good. Oh, it was 8 fields.
Gary Gress. He's here. The guy over there in the white shirt and the black hat.
I didn't know I had stores. I couldn't find my damn car.
We go home.
Thank you.
They know they're going back.
Here they go.
But they haven't
You were making a shed, yeah.
I got a little
Yes,
Delta
yes.
4 up too.
That's great.
My brother-in-law.
Is this your brother, David?
This is my brother, John.
This is the infamous John
This
Lee.
is John, yes, and his wife Chris.
I don't know.
Hi.
My wife. In Percival. Wanted in Percival.
John sells about 100 of these tickets to his business associates every year.
Ticket sales go up that way.
They're just amazed that we sit around and watch a cow crap on a Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
But besides that, the only thing left is to watching the interstate. Say hi, New Jersey.
Hi.
Yeah, I do. I think it's the guys in Sioux Falls that won.
Oh,
I'm the representative.
Oh, you're the representative. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Gary is the first place winner. John represents the second place winner. Well, no, I'm not.
Oh.
Emily's $10 winner. And who are you?
Dave, right there.
Dave, you and on the $10 on the second place then, right?
Right, yeah.
All right.
Okay, we've got some $10 winners from Fairhaven, too. Mary Falatica?
You know, Mary.
Good luck, Mary.
Yeah, $10 winner,
Your
yeah.
cap's on.
Bill Acker is the $10 winner. And John Davis is the $10 winner. Yay!
Got him.
Spend it all in one place.
Yes. Okay, now this is for, what is
You
this
guys
for?
ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Say Percival.
First of all. First of all.
Let me try one more.
All right.
Say cow pie.
All right.
The boys against the girls. Is Tessa in there?
Mm-hmm. It's behind Sullivan's people. That mean you're done? That mean you're done?
Behind us there, the Mexican population that comes to get the weeds out of the bean fields every year. They walk up from Mexico. Takes them 15 days to get here to work in the fields. And they make enough money in the season to go back home for the rest of the year and feed their family of 25 or so. The girls are victorious.
Put them all over the rear end and they're back and they finally about one night they made up a big deal. The kids all got drunk about it. And they got there and just dropped the instruments in the sand and just stopped them. Took them down out there and just
Dave Luth. The country fire hydrant.
Did you get wet?
Yes! Slightly.
No, I have the camera. Don't get me wet. No, don't get the camera wet. You'll be buying a new one.
I'll have any money.
Okay, the day is now over.
Goodbye, it's beer time now.
Goodbye. Successful cow pie.
It's all over but the hangover.
Looking to the south of Percival, the farm ground. In 1994, how everything's green this year. A lot of that last year was underwater. pan back to the north. The Nebraska Bluffs are in the background. The interstate, as you can hear, is right below. Maybe some familiar pictures that you might have seen last year, but only it was all underwater. And this year you can see we got good crop ahead of us. Following the river to the north. I-29, south and northbound lanes. Then back into Percival. Right. There's Percival, the community. Or somebody probably did.
The girls did last year. We were taking pictures.
Crops look pretty good this year. Just past this tree and this house up here, I'll show the ditch. That was all underwater, about 3 to 5 feet.
And the girls said that, well, one day they went down this road, and the water was up to the edge of the road. The next day, they couldn't get any further than this bridge right here. And the picture of, there was a boat going down this road.
Okay.
First they thought it was a car, and then they looked at it and there was a boat traveling down ahead of us there where it was all water.
Yeah, this was all underwater here.
Joe was water skiing behind the car.
I can see that. It's about as good a story as me water skiing in my bean field last summer. We can laugh now. But all this is absolutely probably, water could be just about to the top of the tap of the corn, not quite that high. But all that was underwater.
We're going to take the old highway up and make a circle around.
That sounds good.
Soil is drying out a lot faster than the other corn does. Probably by the end of September they'll be starting harvest.
Now, That'd be about right. Now, there wasn't any water over this old highway.
No.
Matter of fact, the old engineering, here's one of the ditches that was full. That was all full up to this highway here, and didn't flow over till we got closer to the river in the direction I'm pointing. And it was amazing to me that the old engineering developed this high enough. And then over here, you can catch a glimpse of the new highway, built about, what, 3-5 years ago, Evelyn?
Something like that.
And that was completely underwater. So, kids these days, I guess, or I don't know, the old timers sure knew what they were doing in this bottom. That was funny to me, Evelyn, up sandbagging on the levee. You'd look back in this direction and you'd see this old highway just stick out and going, well, my goodness, cars could get through here.
Right.
Highway 2 was shut down for what, a week? 2 weeks?
A week, anyway.
And that's a major byway between I-29 and Interstate 80 to Lincoln. So it really did cause some troubles.
I think the girls had a picture of this place that had water clear up and around it.
Maybe we can see if there's any old water lines there. Yeah, up on the tin shed out there. Why don't you pull ahead a little, Evelyn? I can get through the clear window. There we go.
Okay.
There's the old water line, the dark.
We have pretty good ditches on each side of the road here too, so there was a lot of water to get up that high on the shed.
This was all underwater.
Well, there's irrigation system over here on the left. You can't see it too good now. But that was kind of a gauge as to how high the water was getting last year. Out closer to the road, those wheels started disappearing first, and then every time you'd come over here, it seemed like one more set of wheels was gone until you got clear out to the center of it, and the last wheels were covered up. It had some water in it this year when the river was high too, but not as bad as last year.
We'll swing back to
Over here on the right, the girls had a picture of that last year. That was all covered in water. This is where the two tanks were tilted out there. It looks like maybe they've got them straightened up now. Unless they took them completely down, the ones that had tilted.
Couldn't even see the tops of the fence posts out here. Just barely see some of the white fence. This was just all underwater.
Now, isn't this the levee where they were sandbagging right along in here? Dave?
Right up in there we have sandbags, which I think there could still be some old ones up. Yeah, there's. Try to focus in on that. I might be able to get. But there's the levee. Oh, this ditch back here.
Well, just to show how close the river is, that grain elevator is on the other side of the river, the Nebraska side of the river.
Okay, I'm going to swing around to show. Okay, yeah, well, there we go. That elevator there.
So the river is just right there.
The closest the river came was in this area, and it was actually the water was actually within 6 inches or less going over. When we were sandbagging, we were walking in water on top of the levee, and it was unfortunate that somewhere down, well, unfortunate to the people down south where the levee broke in Missouri, but fortunate for us because it relieved the pressure here one Sunday afternoon. And that's just what the flood brings. Okay, we'll swing back towards the river bridge and then back in towards Percival.
He's over there now. Oh, right along the road.
Oh, I see him. Maybe I can get him. There he is. We still have the water birds staying around.
Oh, there's one of the floodgates down there, too. In the ditch.
Okay.
A small one, but... Something jumping in the water. I'll go back up.
It's all underwater. That's the levee, Corps of Engineers levee. The water was probably within 3 feet of the top of here, because this does wide out. It gets a little wider. Wide out on the football field. There's the new Nebraska City River Bridge, which Nebraska City Fire Department came that Sunday afternoon to help fill sandbags. They could come down and point as far as where this road and the highway meet, and we were able to get support from Nebraska City. It was really neat how all the people got together to help such a disaster. But yet, last year it was still all underwater and impassable, so we had to come back around the side, Highway 2, to bring in the sandbags, which up here was about the farthest point. That direction. There's Nebraska City. We piled up sandbags and filled them right here at this location. And everything down in this direction was over the highway. But yet, if you took your time, it was passable. But then they shut it down for the fear of breaking up the concrete. You can see the low spot there. That was all underwater. We'll be heading that direction.
Irrigation system over here any better now or not? That's what I was talking about before. It was pretty well covered with water last year.
Yeah, that was quite a sight to see. This big cottonwood tree, while the water was up, got struck by lightning. The dead one there. Focus through the windshield. There we go.
So is this where the water was over, or was it was right along in here?
It was right in here. You can see the low spot on the highway. That tree was green, but surrounded by water. Lightning bolt did hit it. Holy cow, it did a job. But all of this here was underwater. Of course, a lot of this water came from all the ditches flowing to the Missouri, backing up. just a sea of water. And I believe about 4 foot of water standing on that, below that sign. Can't really tell right now, but if you look at the base of the trees, you can see how high the water was just by the bareness. That gives you some idea that all that was underwater. Looked like lake on both sides when it didn't go over the highway. Then we're heading back in towards Percival.
There's still some trash and logs back there at that corner.
Well, this low area was under. The water was over this road. This road was impassable.
The little ditch that runs over here too well, that was too many sunflowers.
Yeah.
But up along those trees and stuff is a drainage ditch that comes down from the north and down out of the hills too, doesn't it?
Yes, we got all the drainage from that. They were all full because there was no place for the water to go, with the Mississippi being full and Missouri backing that up, or the Mississippi backing up the Missouri, and the Missouri backing up the rest of the tributaries all along. That's where all our problem really started. Our main road into Percival.
So the people that lost their home of apartment bought this one and moved in.
An idea of some of the crops that we have surrounding. Even though these fields were not flooded last year, it was all the heavy rain, they still have low spots, but they were drowned out. And if you're up in the air, you'd see there's the Iowa Bluffs. You would see where every low spot that runs southeast, down here along the bottom, which the old river channel used to run, water was just spread out all through those low areas. Welcome to Percival, Iowa.
Grand tour for 1994.
Our fire departments, it's just the blue building between those vehicles. Well, why not? See what it looks like today. We'll cruise Percival.
Fantastic fire truck.
Yeah, the Percival Church. Some nice homes in here. There's fire chief's house.
Oh yes, get a good one of that for him. Can you?
There's our fire chief's house. But yet the cow pie did help get him started, and that's all that's standing.
That's our town forest.
Yeah, there's bears in them thar woods.
And most of these ditches last year had water in them,
Oh, yes.
and several of the basements.
There wasn't a dry basement on the bottom unless you had a pump going 24 hours. Sump pump was in high demand. Now, whose place is this I'm filming?
Don't film that one.
Don't film that one? There's where Evelyn lives. Some of the elevators.
Few people still have their boats out.
Yeah. A little paranoid over a few storms we did have. And
Back to where we started. Thank you, Dave, for your